Hi, I'm Roger Ebbage, the director of the Northwest Energy Education Institute. We're here on the University of Oregon campus in Eugene to tell you about the Energy Management Certification Program.
I made a decision about 15 years ago in my career as an energy engineer that I wanted to focus my attention on the boiler rooms, the chiller rooms, the energy using systems in buildings where I could make a real difference and save energy, reduce customers' utility bills. The Energy Management Program has what I consider to be a unique requirement in that the students have to deliver an actual energy savings project, accomplish real-world reduction of energy use within 1 year. That is a goal that is completely consistent with my personal goals and my professional goals, and is the fundamental reason why I have a connection with this program and am really committed to the program.
The best way to show you how this program works and why it's so successful is to have you meet some of the students who've applied what they've learned in their own buildings. The North Santiam School District is located just south of Portland, Oregon. The district covers 100 square miles and has approximately 400,000 square feet of covered building space. EMC student Ron Osborne is a member of the North Santiam maintenance team.
And we're going to have a net savings of $10,000 every year.
Wow.
From here on out.
So
the difference from running a school building than any other building would be that one, schools are public entities, and two, the prime directive of any employee of a school is to provide a safe and clean and cost-efficient environment for the learning process to occur. And we're doing this with public funds. So it's really critical that we have everything in order here.
Ron's project focused on reducing lighting costs at the elementary and middle schools.
The potential savings from my energy management certification project will be approximately $110,000 a year.
The reason why we do our workshop on the University of Oregon campus is the wide variety of building types available to us to use as our laboratories. We need this diversity in buildings because EMC students are from a wide range of work environments.
They wanted to make it the most state-of-the-art, energy-efficient building they possibly could. You name it, whatever they could do to this building to make it more energy efficient, they did.
Andy Rhodes is the operation manager of the new Joe Cerna Jr. building in Sacramento. As the home of the California EPA, this building was designed to exceed the state's very restrictive energy efficiency standard by 33%.
I thought, no way am I going to select a project for this building. In things that I learned through the class, I was able to come up with a project in installing a plate frame heat exchanger here in the building. A plate frame heat exchanger basically allows you free cooling, where you're not having to run a mechanical chiller to provide chilled water to the building. So we're able to shut off our chillers in the winter and a lot of times in the middle of the night during the summer. The savings, just a little simple payback that I'm going to get is just in utility costs alone, I'll be saving approximately $35,000 a year by not running one chiller.
Yeah, that's all he's going to do, and it should all be automatic.
Andy found out about the EMC course as he looked for relevant training on the internet.
I was able to pick up that the instructors are diverse. They're actually real practitioners in the field, people that work with the nuts and the bolts.
Hospital environments need to be maintained at a much higher level than your typical office space.
Kevin Long is the energy manager for Kaiser Permanente hospitals in Sacramento.
The energy management program gave me a good firm base and a well-rounded base of all the different types of energy savings potential that was out there for all of our facilities. Because I'm involved in not only existing buildings but the design and development of new buildings, it gave me much more insight to things that we can look at as far as the structure and the mechanical systems of the facility.
Kevin's cost savings project includes retrofitting the hospital's air handlers, the chilled water system, and adding a plate and frame heat exchanger.
With that project, we're going to save between $200,000 and $300,000 per year in electrical utilities. That does not include our savings that we are also accomplishing on our natural gas utilities because of a much more efficient system. Our boiler systems do not have to work as hard.
Roger, where we're standing right now is in front of the old primary settling ponds for this facility. We now have a new...
Dave Remillard works for the City of Portland. He's an electrician out at the wastewater treatment plant. Dave left the EMC workshop with a long list of cost savings projects to pursue.
We're looking at hot water usage, shower heads as an example, changing the kind of methods for heating water.
Hi, Lauren.
We're doing a lot of lighting upgrades, lighting changes, if you will, not really taking away anything or replacing it, we're just modifying.
Right now we have pass-through lighting and what we call where it's safe to walk through, but yet we have timers, so you can see the lighting levels coming up.
We're utilizing occupancy sensors in areas where people are in and out and neglect to turn their lights off, as an example, when they leave the room.
Dave's boss recommended him for the EMC workshop, and it paid off.
He's come up with quite a number of projects that have the potential for saving us money, but more importantly, we're looking at various aspects and then doing some evaluation beforehand, making the change and recording what the benefits and savings have.
There's going to be approximately $1,000 a month in energy savings just for the lighting alone.
Man, that's great to hear.
So,
all of the students report a number of benefits from the EMC program. Comments typically center on the high quality of instruction by industry experts who are themselves practitioners, the requirement to implement an energy savings project which demonstrates their new knowledge, a return on investment through project energy savings, and the project support provided by the EMC staff.
I am encouraging people I know, colleagues, and my fellow staff to attend the Energy Management Certification Program.
We have other people out here who actually are planning the future for this facility, and if they were more conscious of the energy savings that could be realized through different techniques and different methods, I think it'd be a valuable thing for somebody else to do. I would recommend it definitely.
Some of the students that came out of the workshops, and they really impressed me with what tools they had, and they went back to their job site and saved money, and that's the bottom line.
The EMC course, I think, was very well laid out because of having the background and the experience of the other people that were in the same sort of industry to see the different things that they were doing to save energy on their side was a huge benefit.
It was a great program, and I learned a lot, and I'm still practicing a lot of the things that I learned during the program.
If you'd like information about the Energy Management Certification Program, give me a call at 1-800-769-9687 or look us up on the web at nweei.org.